is stopping my OBS from streaming. I don't know why this is always happening. This is cancer. No, I'm not making jokes about cancer. It's just what it feels like right now.
Want to rename everything in all of these files here, and then you're finished. And now we can move to the next stage. So the next step will be actually editing the texture. So I'm going to open this texture using GIMP. For me, I just double click it and it opens. If you don't have GIMP or it's not set to open with GIMP, you want to right click, open with, and then choose another app, more apps, and then look for GIMP. Within these. So it's made. So I'm going to select all of this yellow, then go to color balance, and we're just going to edit it until it looks roughly the same as the color we've just done. And then we're going to select all of this gray again. It might not color balance too well, it might be a bit off. This export as, export, replace, and then click format, RGB A8, bitmaps, generate bitmaps.
Oh, whoops, I'm dumb.
and then click Format, RGB A8.
RGB A8. Ain't this fun, guys? Ain't it fun being mean to the animals that work in this mod? So fun, chat. So fun, I think. There we go. Do some extra detail work so it doesn't look like crap once it does go into view.
Bitmaps, generate bitmaps, and then export. And this is done. We can save this now and close. You can again save it as your own GIMP file and edit it later, but I'm just going to close this now.
Yeah.
Discard the changes. And we're done. So, the next thing we want to do is we want to create our sticker for this. So if we go into the stickers folder for the stack, we'll be able to see the stickers. So this stickers folder is located under screens, and then stickers, then bugs, and as you can see all of the stickers are here, and we want to find Fry. Quick way to find
I'm gonna leave these as they are now, right now. We don't feel like changing them, because I'll come back to that at one time. Like, if/when I do make a video on the podcast. See you, Daniel.
The name of something is to look for the first letter of it. So if I click something and then press F, it'll take me completely finished. So the next thing we want to do then is we want to deal with some of the code side of things. So we want to find some of the files, and we need to make unique files, unique code files that is, for our snack. So the first of these is we want to copy over a file from the models folder of the original fry. So I'm going to go into models. For this, again, for this, it will probably won't be fry, it might be another snack, but it'll be just doing the same thing for another snack. So I want to go into fry. If you did bunger, you'll want to go into the bunger folder, or burger in this case, and you want to look for a file ending with XML. So as you can see, the type here, and we're looking for this XML file. So I'm looking for frenchfry.xml, and I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go into my spicy fry folder, and I'm going to paste in this new file. As usual, we're going to rename this to spicy fry. There we go, and I'm going to open this, and there is only one line in here that we need to change. We're going to change this line here. This is the folder of our new snack, and this is the name of the X file of our new snack. So we can see here our folder is spicy fry, so we change this to spicy fry, and then our new snack's name is also spicyfry.x, so we'll put a spicy fry. And then we're going to save that, and all of that's done. Unless you're changing the sounds, which another tutorial on my channel shows you how to do that. Today we aren't going to be changing.
Frick, I didn't mean to close that. Whoops. Whoopsies.
Be changing any of the sounds, but you can do that by yourself if you want to. So I'm going to close that, and now this file is done. It's been dealt with. There are two more files we need to copy over from the fry. In my case, the fry. For you, it could be your own snack. So I'm going to go to Content again, into Definitions, and into Bugs. And as you can see, all All of these files are named after the food of the snack as usual. We're going to be looking for fry, French fry, there we go, and we're going to copy and paste that in the same folder. So we're not putting this in the models folder, we're making a copy of it in the same folder. So we'll call that spicy fry. If you were copying the bunger, you would copy the bunger file, the burger file in this case, and put it in the same folder as well. So we're going to open the spicy fry file, and there are a few things. We need to change in here. So, as you can see, there's quite a few lines of stuff. At first a bit confusing, but
Hello, turning forward, looking to the screen.
it's simple when you understand it. So this first line is first name. So we're going to get rid of everything in these speech marks here. So make sure not.
Thank you, Bob.
To get rid of the speech marks, but get rid and then our character prefix. So this is the thing that we've been using throughout all of these different things. Our editor. So the next thing we're going to want to do then is we're going to want to open horsepower.
Oh god, it's time to use horsepower editor. Shut up, Minecraft. Oh, close. There. Having been my favorite program, my most favorite program in the entire world does not cause me hours of stress. It's frickin' horsepower editor. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, horsepower editor. I hate this stupid thing. No offense to the, team at Minecraft who, made it. But my favorite program. Fact, I really don't like it. Aren't you guys excited for a horsepower editor? Especially when it doesn't like to respond. That's really fun. Really makes life worth living. I have to deal with this every single time one of the Bugsnax ones sucks. Guys, I have to deal. Whoops. I'm guessing it's wedding cakes, like, sliced for some dumb reason. Alright.
horsepower editor. And there we have the horsepower editor open. It's open to the last thing I had open, which was the pepper, but that's not relevant. So we're going to open our new file. So we're opening the file that we just copied and pasted inside this folder. So content, levels, Bugsnax, and for me, spicyfry.irr. .irr is the main thing. We're not opening the XML files we just copied, but this .irr file. So file, open, level/GUI, and then goes into content, levels, then inside Bugsnax, and then if we scroll to the bottom, I'll see my spicy fry file there, and then we just double click that. As we can see, it doesn't look much like a spicy fry at the moment. It looks very much like a normal Friday, but this is what we're going to be changing. First, we're going to click on this little thing here called the Bugsnax object. It has a picture of a Strabby at the start there, and we're just going to rename it to Spicy Fry. So this is the character prefix. This is the same thing we've been using all along. This isn't the actual name of the Bugsnax, so don't call it Flaming Friday in my case. Don't call it the custom name you're giving your snack. Call it the same thing we've been putting at the start of the file, so Spicy Fry. And then change French fry. To the same thing, so Spicy Fry. And then we are doing well so far. So what we have here is the profile name. We want to link this to the XML file we put in our models folder. So inside content, models, bugs, then your custom folder, which will be for me Spicy Fry, and then spicyfry.xml. So if I go models, bugs, so you go to content, models, bugs, and then Spicy Fry, and then if we look here, Spicy Fry, XML file, double click, open that. And then we want to change the models here, so we want to change these to our models.
Chat, it's beautiful. It's not perfect, but it's beautiful. I'm gonna take a... It's amazing, chat. Doesn't look perfect, but we don't need perfection.
So click the three dots again. We want to go into content, models, bugs, Spicy Fry. spicyfry.x, and the same thing for below it as well, so spicyfry.x, and then spicyfry.x. As we can see, it's now using the custom textures we've put on it, which is great news. That's great. We can see it looks like a spicy fry, a flaming Friday. Still a few more things to change though before we're done. Whilst it looks like it has the textures, they've not been properly set yet, so we want to click this tab at the bottom here. Click materials, get this materials tab, and then we're going to want change these here. So we're going to click that, go into our spicy fry folder, so it'll be content, models, bugs, and then spicy fry, where we created the textures. For the first one, we can see it's replacing the _D, and then, oh, I selected the wrong file there. So we want to click spicy fry _D, and then spicy fry _N and spicy fry _S. As we can see, it's automatically set these here, which is great. And then we are done. We have set our custom textures, but there are still things to change about this snack. We want to change some of the attributes. So click back to attributes at the bottom here, and then click on, for me it's French fry info. For you it may be something different. And then we have all of the information about the snack here. This is fetching the information from this file here. So content, definitions, bugs, /French fry XML. So we want to change this to our own file. So instead of French fry, for me, again, it's spicy fry. So if we look, there it is, spicy fry. And now it's fetching all of the information from our spicy fry. We're also going to rename this from French fry info up here. To spicy fry info. There we go. And while we've got this here, one thing we want to do before loading it into a level is we want to quickly delete this bug variety tab here. So this could potentially break some of the textures, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click delete, and then it's gone. If you are making a new snack and you have a bug variety tab on it, make sure to delete it, or it could load in with the wrong textures in game. And now we're done. All of this stuff here is finally completely finished, and we can start loading it into our custom level. So click the save icon up there, click file, open, level/GUI, and then in here we have all of our level files. So the level files aren't named after the actual names of the levels, but they're like location and whether they're inner, outer. So you have forest inner, forest outer, desert inner, desert outer, camp. This is a spicy Friday, so I'm going to be sticking it in a desert level. So desert outer, I know has a good space on it, so I double click desert outer, and now it's loading that level. Now if we zoom out, we can see here we're in the desert level. So to quickly and easily move around, hold right click to move around like this to pan, and then scroll in and scroll out to zoom in and zoom out, then hold down the middle mouse button to move around like this. And there we go. That's the basic essence of moving within the editor. So we have a nice big space over here that looks like it's dying to have a spicy Friday put on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our spicy Friday into this level. The first thing we need to do this is by adding in a scene object. This isn't necessary, but I would really recommend it to keep the whole structure a lot more organised, especially for later on when we're trying to make it a mod. So right click this folder icon, then add as child, and then click scene object, and it adds a new scene object there. So click scene object. I was on the materials tab then. I just clicked attributes to change to this, and then I'm going to type in the name of this scene object. It can be anything that is easily able to identify for you, so I'm just going to call it spicy fry stuff, and then enter. Now this is named spicy fry stuff, so now we need to add the snack into this. So right click on spicy fry stuff, hover over add as child, then click class object. There. Now what we need to do is we need to load the spicy fry code into this. So you'll see a line here that says sub-level file name.
Whoops.
If you click that, the box here, then click the three dots, and then we're going to go into the levels folder, then into the Bugsnax folder, and we're going to look for our spicyfry.irr file. For you, it'll be whatever your file is. And there we go. It has now loaded in. When I click the plus, I see all of the stuff for the spicy fry has loaded in there. But the problem is, it's not there. Where is it? We need to move it there, because it's loaded in to the middle there. So make sure that you've got spicy fry selected, and then you can hover over these arrows and then hold down to move it. So I hover over the green arrow to move it up, and then the blue arrow to move it sideways, and also the red arrow to move it sideways. These are the X and Y axis, and then the Z axis as well. So as we can see, our spicy fry is loaded there perfectly. So we may as well test it. Let's test it. Let's give it a look. So I click the play.
Chat! It's here, chat! Chat! Oh, chat, it worked! I'm gonna change the sound files later. And, you know, I'm gonna do... Chat, I say, mission accomplished. We did it. We freaking did it, chat. And that's where this stream's gonna end. Goodbye.